In this lesson, you will learn how to package test runs in one package without using a test suite. So let's go into our quality module to do some test run planning. So if I have a couple of test cases and I would like to plan them and assign it to different users, I usually select them and click on Plan Run. And let's say this is for release 1.1 and it is FI release, and I'm going to plan this for, let's say, Jolante Sticher. So when I plan it, I would like to also notify them, the tester, that they should be executing those runs. So how those notification looks like? First of all, there are a couple of ways to do it. So one could look like that you export all the existing test runs and send it to the tester and ask them to execute it, and the tester will open the file and click on the ID and it will navigate him to the right test run, and from here they can click on details and run the test. And usually this is a process for the tester which requires a couple of clicks. So they would like to really do it just straight away. Another option would be to send them directly via list. So you prepare the list, embed all the different links to the test runs, and again, when they click on it, they will be redirected to ALM Octane, and from here again they have to click on details and go to run. So now there are a couple of options you could make use of in order to allow your tester to directly run the test, or put all the test runs in a package without using a test suite and allow them to run it with one click only. So I will show you how to do it. So first of all, once you have planned the test cases for a specific tester, what you can do is use the dashboard module in order to filter first of all for the tester. So currently I've assigned test cases for Jolante Sticher. So I'm going to filter for her and save it. I receive exactly those test cases which I've assigned to her. I can download the report from here. And once I have the report, I can open it, and you can see here I have all the different IDs for me listed. And now what I will do is I will make sure that Jolante receives the test case and she is able to run it by going into the dashboard module, opening any test for execution. So let's say I will be just running this test from now. This is okay, and what I can see here is, here I have a URL. This is important for me. I will copy it, and now when I go to Notepad, I can paste it here, and here I can see that for each test run I have the R and the ID of the test run, and I'm able to package it directly using the manual runner. So I will put this link behind each test run. So I will copy it, go to the new email, and let's say planned run. And I have now two options. The first option would be, hey Amir, please run the following tests step by step, test by test. So let's say test by test. And I will now list all the different tests. So I've copied the test information for now, and I can use it directly here. And behind each link, what I will do is I will paste the right information. So first of all, I copy the ID, and from here I will click on the link, and instead of using the ID here, I will use this one, paste it here, and the ID will be replaced by the right ID, which is my test. So this is one option I'm going to do now for each of those. So let's do that for this one. This will be now 7. And the benefit the tester receives now is if they click on this ID. So let's do it. You see the manual runner will open and they can directly run this test. And this is what the ID does, the URL does. And the second option would be to say or execute all tests at once by clicking here. And the here will contain a link which combines all of the test runs. So starting with R1740006 and we continue with R1740007, R1740008, R1740009, R1740010, and R1740011. And this would be the second option. And let's send it out and see how the tester receives this email. Cheers, your test manager. So here's the email which I received. So I can now click on either one of the steps. So let's say one of the test runs. So I will start with 174007. And you see it opens the manual runner directly and I'm able to run the test from here as a tester. So done. I go to the next one, which is the permission sanity. So it's loading now the manual runner. It's a bit bigger test. So here you can see I have the test loaded completely and I can go iteration by iteration and execute all the different iteration as a tester. So let's stop it here. And the second option would be for the tester to click all the tests at once. So just click here and with the URL we have combined, you see already here a test suite like view which allows me to jump between the test cases, so between the test runs. So I can also jump here forward or again back, and I see also which one are currently running, which I've started, which have passed already. And then I can continue here. So this one is passed and I can go to the next one. Next one is already done. So let's go here to this one. It's also done. And this way I can execute my test cases at once all together without clicking too many times in order to run the test. So this was a hands-on on how to plan and coordinate the test cases and how to send out the planned test runs to testers so they can quickly and easily execute them using Octane.